In this episode, I'm going to attempt to make some polenta. I've never done that before. I've always had grits, and I've eaten plenty of polenta. It just always tasted like grits to me. I kind of assumed it was made the same way, but I was wrong.
Welcome to NOLA Gent. Let the good times roll.
So I do have these really great heirloom edition cornmeal here. So this is Bayou Cora Farms cornmeal that's from Alabama, and they are kind of a one-of-a-kind operation. They have this great heirloom corn that we're going to try out. So it's the cornmeal that you make the polenta with. They also make grits, so their grits pretty darn good too. So as you can tell from the packaging, it's multiple colors of corn. It's the old Indian style corn that gets multiple colors in it. So we're gonna do this up and see how we do with, thankfully, the Instapot. Because apparently if you don't have the Instapot, you gotta do a lot of stirring and whisking to make the polenta come out properly without burning it. So I've read plenty of recipes online about how to do the polenta in the Instapot. And there were some cautions about the stuff still burning in the bottom of the pot, so we're going to take some precautions and see if we can make this turn out easy. So we're going to see how I do with my very first attempt at polenta. So let's get started. So one tip I heard is to use a little olive oil inside the Instapot to stop it from sticking and burning. So let's do that now. We're going to oil the inside of the pan out. Ooh, that might have been too much. I got a little heavy-handed with that. I tried to do a dash, but got quite a bit. Good thing I love olive oil. Olive oil is great. All right, from there, we have 1 cup of the cornmeal. And then it's going to be 4.5 cups of water. Okay, so I've already added 4 cups of water. This is going to be the 1/2 cup. And then it's supposed to be a teaspoon of salt. Still, guesstimation over here. Oh yeah, a little more. There we go. Then we're supposed to whisk it vigorously, so I'll do a little whisking here. Alright, ooh, okay, so it sounds like a little clump action happening here that's smoothing out as I whisk it here. So it's overall going in there pretty easily, I'd say. So this is pretty darn good. Alright, next, we're going to set the pressure cooker on high for 15 minutes and then let it naturally release for 10 minutes, and hopefully that should be it. It should be done. That's best case scenario though, so it could be a disaster. Let's see. So, pressure cooking high, 15 minutes. The countdown is on, so we'll come back and see how it does.
Okay, it's time to vent. Oh, there we go. Oh my goodness, what are we gonna have in here? Ah, it's a bubbling cauldron. Seems a little moist still, I would say. I think it needs to certainly cook down a little bit more. Luckily, it's really hot, so I think we've got some more time that it can lose some water. 2 tablespoons of butter here. Mix that in and incorporate it. That might help us get a little more creaminess in here. Ooh, it's so hot, it's going fast. Oh, there we go. That's melted really fast in there. Now we also need a little Gouda cheese to really cook up the love. So here's a big chunk of Gouda. Let's see how that melts in there. Ooh, that's not going as fast because it's such a big chunk, but let's see. Ooh. Okay. There it goes. Oh. I can definitely feel it getting ooey gooey cheesy. All right, I'm going to stir this for a while, get it all incorporated. Okay, so just a few minutes of stirring and cheese is definitely melting down. The polenta is thickening up. It's starting to look better and better here. Okay, well, there's a little cheese still left to get gooey there. But overall, no chunks. It's pretty smooth. So the polenta itself has turned into quite a nice, smooth overall consistency. Good little, tiny little taste here. See how that works out. Okay, just a tiny little taste. It's gonna be super hot. Whoa, that's very creamy. It's very nice. So needs to get a little thicker, I think, but overall, I think we've been successful, but still have to get to the very end stage to guarantee. So hopefully the thickening will happen. The little excess moisture that's still in here is gonna come off through the steaming that's still going on, and we'll have a pretty delicious polenta, I believe. I could be wrong, but until we get the final result, we can't be sure. All right, we're gonna get some polenta. Okay, so we're gonna make a little polenta style shrimp and grits. So here's some wonderful polenta with some Gouda cheese in there. These are definitely way creamier than grits.
All right, now it's time to make a little blackened shrimp. So this is a really delicious recipe if you do it right. So we have pretty good shrimp in New Orleans. So here we have some wild caught Gulf shrimp, because we have beautiful shrimp in New Orleans. So we got 1.63 pounds here. We're gonna pop this open. Ah, beautiful. Gotta go in the bowl here. Now watch the magic to turn them into blackened shrimp.
Okay, so we start with our shrimp. Add about 2 tablespoons of olive oil, or you can do just butter, because butter's always beautiful. Now in Louisiana, we have some pre-made blackening spices, so you can also make your own. I mean, this is just simply a blend of paprika, spices, salt, garlic, onions, and cayenne pepper, so not that hard to mix on your own. And we just kind of pour it in there, get the spices all good going. Okay, so that's, you know, always good to add a little more. We're just gonna stir this up to coat all of the shrimp with a good coating of spice. Oh yeah, it smells nice already. These things are smelling very, very nice. And that's just looking beautiful there. And of course, I mean, you know, I always like a little extra garlic myself, so why not add a little extra powdered garlic in there? Hey, you know, you can also pop in a little extra powdered onion. Why not? Depending how spicy you like yours. And you know, Tony Satcher's just by itself already has a whole lot of the spices in there anyway. Some people just use Tony Satcher's by itself. And of course, you know, it never hurts to pop in just a little extra ground pepper. Never a dull moment when you're making spicy food. And you know, in the end, a lot of this is going to blend in pretty well and cook really nicely with all the butter and everything else we're going to put in there. Another secret ingredient that a lot of other recipes don't use is some Worcestershire sauce. Usually I use Lee & Perrins, but that's been hard to come by lately. That has not been available on the shelf in my area here of New Orleans. Hopefully in your area you can find it. Okay, let's see. So we can see it's definitely getting to be a nice spice mixture in there. Ooh, yes, it's being very beautiful looking. The aroma is getting really nice here. And, you know, just for a little extra heat and kick and garlic, why not a little Tabasco garlic sauce? It's the cayenne garlic, little cayenne pepper garlic in here. Everybody loves a little cayenne, right? Okay, so I don't know how much more dangerous we should get here. Okay, so I think this is about where I need it to be. It's looking pretty good there. So the next thing we've got to do is got to heat up our pan. So get your pan going. You want to get a stick of butter in there. So we're going to melt this butter down and saute all of these beautiful shrimp in there to get our blackened shrimp going. This is unsalted butter. Unsalted butter is generally the way to go. Now, you also can use butter or clarified butter, unsalted, for the initial coating of the shrimp instead of olive oil. But you know, I like a little combination of olive oil and butter. It's got its own unique flavor. Some people prefer all butter though. And you could actually do the recipe probably with all olive oil, although I don't know if I've known anybody that actually did that before. Sure, somewhere, somehow, somebody has done it, but we really do love our butter in the New Orleans area. Ooh, yeah, look at there. That's getting really nice. Gonna heat down just a little bit. Now I'm also going to go ahead and add a clove of fresh garlic. Sometimes I'll get crazy and just add the entire bulb of garlic. Because hey, I do love some garlic flavor. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I got a little escaped on the side there. You gotta give it another press. Nice. So you got a little extra. Sometimes you gotta do 2 presses. Okay, let's add some of these shrimp in there. See what we can accomplish. I hope my pan is not overly small, because you really only want to get them in. So they're going to cook on one side, and then we can flip them over the other side, so I don't want to overwhelm my pan here. Oh wow, the aroma is amazing. Oh my goodness. I wish we had some smell-o-vision so you could smell how fantastic this is. Oh my goodness. Wow. That is very special. I also like to go ahead and do another coating of pepper on each side as it's cooking. Wow. Okay, let's see how these are going. Oh, very nice. Trying to flip them over individually is not the easiest. You can see they're cooking fast, and we definitely don't want to overcook them because overcooked shrimp can get rubbery fast. A little pepper on this side now. Ooh, now we're going to let this cool down a little bit, and then we'll give it a taste. But this is looking very beautiful so far. It's cooled down a little bit over here, so we're going to try our last little step we need to do. We've got all this wonderful sauce here. So we need to apply a lot of this on top to totally save all the flavors of everything we just did. All sorts of goodness in here. Oh, look at this pan, just full of wonderful, wonderful things. So many great spices that we don't want to lose. And we can simply put them in here. Ooh, yes. Oh, this is pretty beautiful, I would say.
It's the moment of truth. Gotta see if they taste good or not. Wow. These are things of beauty. Oh yeah, I'm happy. Good stuff.
Okay, so the polenta looks pretty nice here. It's nice and creamy. Now, some of these beautiful blackened shrimp. Move the bowl a little closer. I don't want to lose any of the sauce. Like you want to eat them all. They're so good.
Yeah, right. So I've had shrimp and grits many times, but never have I ever had blackened shrimp with polenta. So it's kind of a new dish I just created. I've never even heard of anybody doing this. Ooh, look at here. Gonna mix up all these flavors in here and see what sort of interesting special mix we get. Oh, wow. Okay. The creaminess of this polenta looks really nice. This is gonna be quite interesting. Whoa, that's very nice. Ooh, just looks beautiful. I do enjoy this. So if you enjoyed this polenta and blackened shrimp, go ahead and destroy that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. Comment below, let me know what you thought about this polenta and blackened shrimp. And while you're down there, would you kindly go ahead and check out the link to my Patreon account, as I do work for tips. I appreciate any help with that. So, thanks so much to everybody out there that tuned in to watch this episode, especially to my Patreons. Would you kindly go ahead and share this video with any of your friends or contacts who would enjoy it, as it really would help me with the YouTube algorithm? Then tune in next time for more good food, good times, and good people. NOLA Gent here, and thanks so much for watching. And just go ahead and destroy this video right here to keep up with the fun.